Hey everybody, we all know February 14th, it's Valentine's Day. Whether you love it or love to hate it, you have to admit it's a pretty big deal. We're talking flowers, chocolates, and enough pink and red to last a lifetime. But have you ever stopped to think about where this heart-filled holiday came from? I mean, who decided that February 14th was the day to celebrate love? Well, get ready for a trip back in time because we're about to uncover the wild and wacky history of Valentine's Day. It's a journey full of ancient rituals, mysterious saints, and yes, even a little bit of marketing magic. So buckle up, lovebirds, and get ready to learn all about how Valentine's Day became the love fest we know and, well, some of us love. Let's hop in our time machine and travel back to ancient Rome. Don't forget your togas. Every year the Romans had this wild festival called Lupercalia. It happened in the middle of February. They celebrated fertility and the start of spring. Talk about a party. Now, Lupercalia wasn't exactly your typical romantic dinner date. We're talking about animal sacrifices, people running around half naked, and a matchmaking lottery. That's right, folks, your name went into a jar and boom, you were paired up with someone for the rest of the festival. Crazy, right? But hey, it was all about new beginnings and, well, making more Romans. It's a far cry from our modern-day Valentine's traditions. But you gotta admit, it makes our Valentine's Day look pretty tame. Now let's fast forward a few centuries and meet the man of the hour, Saint Valentine. Or should we say, the thing about Saint Valentine is that he's a bit of a mystery. There are actually multiple Saint Valentines, and historians still debate which one inspired the holiday. One legend says Valentine was a Roman priest who performed secret weddings for soldiers forbidden to marry. Talk about a romantic rebel. Another story claims he was imprisoned and fell in love with the jailer's daughter, sending her a letter signed, "Your Valentine," before his execution. Whatever the real story, one thing's for sure. Saint Valentine has become a symbol of love, sacrifice, and maybe a little bit of rule-breaking. He's like the ultimate wingman. For centuries, Valentine's Day was mostly about religion. But then something amazing happened in the Middle Ages. Romance blossomed. Poets and writers started linking Valentine's Day with love. Think love letters, romantic gestures, and those classic love stories we all know and adore. One of the biggest game changers was a guy named Geoffrey Chaucer. He was a famous English poet, and let me tell you, he knew a thing or two about love. In his poem Parliament of Fowls, he connected Valentine's Day with birds choosing their mates. How sweet is that? Chaucer's words sparked a revolution. People started exchanging love notes called Valentines, and the holiday took on a whole new meaning. Love was in the air. Hold on to your hearts, folks, because things are about to get commercial. In the 19th century, Valentine's Day transformed from a sweet celebration into a full-blown industry. Thank, or blame, the Industrial Revolution for that. Mass production made it possible to create cards, chocolates, and gifts on a massive scale. Suddenly everyone was showering their sweethearts with store-bought tokens of affection. One company that really embraced the Valentine's Day spirit was Hallmark. They started cranking out those iconic greeting cards, and let's just say, they made a killing. From sweet sentiments to cheesy rhymes, Hallmark cards became synonymous with Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day may have started in ancient Rome, but today it's celebrated all over the globe. Every country adds its own unique flavor to the Day of Love. In Japan, it's the ladies who take charge. Women give chocolates to the men in their lives. Talk about turning the tables. In South Korea, they take it a step further with a love day on February 14th and a black day on April 14th for all the singles out there. And if you're single in Denmark, don't worry, you're not left out. They celebrate Singles Awareness Day by sending funny cards and hanging out with friends. So there you have it, the wild and wacky history of Valentine's Day. From ancient Roman rituals to mass-produced greeting cards, it's been a wild ride. But let's be real for a second. Valentine's Day isn't just about the gifts, the grand gestures, or even the cheesy cards, though I do love a good pun. It's about celebrating the people we love, whether it's a partner, a friend, or even our furry companions. So this Valentine's Day, let's remember to spread the love. Whether it's with a heartfelt message, a small act of kindness, or just spending time with the people who matter most, let's make it a day to remember. And hey, a little chocolate never hurt anyone either. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.